How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. Are you beef stew? My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your chat moderator. Now, for the first 15 minutes, we basically say, how's it, as people slowly come on, and we practice aloha here, by the way. In other words, we are polite and courteous to each other. Now, we'll talk a little more about that at a quarter after the hour when we do the official start of the show. This is kind of the soft opening, and if you and Spockanize what happened as I just came on, then you know why we do this, okay? Because it happens a lot when you go live, and I don't care, okay? So what do you say we switch over to the chat window and see who is joining us on the Daily Pidgin Live. How's it, gangy? How you? There's the chat window. Going quick like a swift. How you? Look, Nancy Nakamura's in the house, and I see Wild Willie. Well, wait, hold on. You guys going like, okay, this is going to be a rough one. I can tell now already. Okay. Let's see. There's Wild Willie. How you, Pualani? And there's Devin and Photo Luke. How you? Nice and early, brother. You must not have been editing too long last night. And there's Puppy Cheney in the house. Big Squirrel Nuts coming in strong. Hey, VC Derek. Oh, so nice to see you again. And there's Love Pat. Holy boy, how you, brother? And there's Tube Dude 4. Okay, and let's see. Oh, Rick Iwamoto. How's it, Miles? Checking it out. There we go. The music man himself. How's it, Vicky Sato? Ku'aloha, my avatar crush. In the house. Are you, Gil? And there's Thomas the Turtle. What's going on? Dan Lozano with one of the coolest avatars ever. And Danny's, how you, Danny? I'm sorry. Morning gala galas. You know how it is. Let's toast another cup of coffee. Sip. And there's Kenny in Kihei. We don't care. All good. Well, you know. And you know the thing? I have done this from the stage, Kenny. When things mess up, I go, you know what? Let's just start over. And I walk off stage, turn the lights down, have them reintroduce me. Hey, how's it? What else are you going to do, right? The Flying Hawaiian 47 right there. I see those, what is that? Oh, that's a grill. Oh, I thought it was a piano keyboard. What? You're in change. Okay. Let's see who else we have coming in. Kolika, how you? What there? What's going on? Chris Oddwolf. I was lurking your gameplay a little bit the other day, Chris. Last night you were playing, and you mentioned the Daily Pidgin Live. Thank you so much for that. I didn't chat. I didn't want to distract you, man. Looks like you guys are like intense over there with that Jeep and guns and all that kind of game. He's a gamer, Chris, on Twitch. So I was lurking, small kind. Hey, and speaking of lurking, how you, Nurse Bond? Aloha, and there's the K. If you see the K like that right there, those are the lurkers. Those are the people who, they cannot, type on a small keyboard, or maybe they're somewhere where they cannot. So, hey, they just, they hit the K. We ask them, Ed, let us know you okay. Catch? Yeah, we call it the wellness check. So, mahalo, Nurse Bond, for that one, huh? Okay, and there's SD Dodger saying hello to plenty people right there. That's how. That always amazes me. It's like, wow, brother must get on keyboard or something going here, huh? Hey, there's Jarhead 909 checking in. All present and accounted for. Hey, Lono, how are you? Hey, Andy, happy Aloha Friday again. Good morning, gangy. We all here, right? Yeah, I don't know about all of us, but, the ones who decided to show face. and that includes me. And it was a rough one. Last night, when I usually do some pre-production and all that kind of stuff, the power went out here. I mean, boom, the whole neighborhood. One of those jobs. I'm like, oh man, I have uninterrupted power supplies. On some of the stuff, so I could do a little bit, but you can't go on the internet. You can't do, and my network drives are all out, so. Oh, coffee in the morning. Hey, oh, how nice. VC Derek says, hey, nice to be here again on this beautiful day. Love to every one of you. Oh, thank you so much, VC. And again, it was so nice interviewing you the other day about your website and, that you and your husband, John, work on. Shakalaka. Oh, how long it took me to say your name. I mean, to learn how to say it correctly, shakalaka. But now I realize, good fun, Sam. Yeah, I'll make it a little bigger right there. Okay. Island boy, I-A-K. Just lurking. I'll stay at work. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Enjoy making money. A lot of people are going, I wish I had Island Boy IA's problem. Yeah, it's good to be working. Nani aloha. Good morning to you too. Nani aloha. And again, thank you for your help. I'll update you on the new website we're building. I mentioned this before, but I'm completely redoing the website. Yeah. Anytime, Uncle. Oh, yeah, gotta promote the best talk show on Twitch. One of a kind, Uncle. Oh, thank you, Chris Oddwolf. By the way, Chris here is our ad hoc tech support. So if you have any questions about Twitch or how to do things, you can post it here or you can at Chris Odd Wolf, and he can either whisper you or, which is like direct message here on Twitch, or, maybe answer in such a way that we all can learn a little something from the Twitch master, Chris Odd Wolf, right there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm having trouble getting to the bottom of the chat, but I'm trying to like this. He said, what did Kenny say? Kenny, I know it's like my guitar cable goes bad on the first song of the set. I know. It's weird how that happens. And you can test for a half an hour before. And then, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And, back. Oh, man. But, hey, guess what? What would life be without a little bit of technical difficulties? Well, it's good to see KLP yesterday. He was so active because he missed everybody. Yeah, I know. Hard for him because of school. But, when you're 10 years old, you don't have too much say in how you spend your time, right? But he does a great job of making every moment count. No! I know. I hate it when that happens. The power go out. Yeah. Well, I'll talk a little more about it after we officially start the show in 2 minutes. But yesterday was a little rough for me, guys, and I think those of you who were here know a little bit about what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna give you the full story after we officially start the show. Okay, so what do we got now? Yeah, see, right now we got about 67 people coming in. And does Uncle Black still spark us here? Yes, every once in a while, Auntie Bagel. He shows face before he has to go to work. He's a builder, right? So a lot of times he has to leave the house early, but he has been here a couple times. And speaking of that, and again, I'll talk a little bit about that after after the quarter after the hour. But I'm thinking about doing some YouTube shows, YouTube and Facebook back at the 3:30 hour. 3:30 Hawaii time, 3 times a week. A Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So at 3:30 this afternoon, I may try to do it. I keep saying may, and because I have to see how things work. And you probably noticed I've switched stations. That was the broadcast station, but I'm trying to move everything over here because I have plans to completely reboot that computer and reconfigure it for something else. Yeah, that's how. Well, you got to keep doing something, right? Plus, I kind of like it here because I can edit and do stuff and, anyway. So let's see here. Oh, it's 6:15. Okay, let's stop this music and let's start the show officially.
Sounds island-wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style.
We're back again. How's it, gangy? And once again, welcome to the Daily Pidgin Live. My name is Andy Bumatai, and I will be your chat moderator, JPO, bus driver, whatever you like call me. And this is the chat here. As you see, cruising around. That's all the stuffs people are saying. And, it's interesting because yesterday we were fighting trolls. And one of the hard parts about it is sometimes even people, if I ban them somewhere else, they still show up over here. So guess what? I'm working on that too, and that's probably part of what I was doing yesterday. But I always like to make the little speech at the beginning of the show that goes like this. We practice aloha on this chat show. We are polite, kind, and courteous to each other. And in fact, everyone on this chat group we call the Hamajang Gang. Because Hamajang Gang, right? Hamajang in Hawaiian Pidgin English means all mixed up. Like you take a sock drawer, throw it on your bed, everything all mixed up. That's Hamajang. Because people here are from all kind of different places. We all kind of colors, all kind of economic backgrounds, and some of us have very strong opinions on different subjects, right? But if that opinion might spark a flame war where people are typing in all caps and all mad at each other, we ask that you leave that opinion at the door when you take off your rubber slipper before you come inside. Because this is our happy place where we come to get away from all that kind, right? And there's plenty other places for do that kind. This is not one of them. Because here on the Daily Pidgin Live, we practice what brings us together, what we have in common, not what separates us. Okay? In fact, we make a concerted effort to avoid the three calls: medical, political, and cynical. Okay? So, again, if you make a lot of that, this is not a chat show for you. Okay? So, that being said, I would like to, oh man, hold on. Got to get to the bottom of the chat here. And again, if I missed your chat, call on my, but this thing moving quick like a swift right now. okay? And I would like to start with a little apology because yesterday I ended the show abruptly because some things were going on and I didn't want to, I felt myself starting to snap. Right? And serious, because I'm from a country and somebody said something about not being Hawaiian enough and I almost lost it. Right? Because, Hawaiians always have to put up with that. No, I'm serious. My analogy was when Henry Kapono, who is pure Hawaiian, people say, hey, you don't play Hawaiian music. You must not be Hawaiian. Oh, my God, right? Or when you see my office background, I'm sorry it doesn't look like Lilo and Stitch, but Hawaiians can be in business, be on time, and not, be overweight, covered in tattoos, So I get that. So I apologize for going pink. Sorry, I gotta go. Okay, that was one of the reasons. The second reason was the trolls that are after the Hamajang gang. Not me. They're not after me. They're after you. And I was bothered by that. But the main reason, and maybe I should have said this, so you guys kind of know. But yesterday, my wife's cousin, who I have known for as long as I have known her, died of COVID. He was in his early 50s, owns a Hawaiian food restaurant, and is survived by his wife and high school aged daughter, who went back to school and was also diagnosed with COVID. So that was weighing heavy on me, and maybe I should have just said, you know what, anyway, so that's what was happening, and I'm still slightly affected by it. You hear about it in the news, you know it's bad, you affect your life, but when people in your immediate family, succumb to it, no one can visit, And anyway, so again, my apologies for my behavior yesterday at Kalamai. I hope you will forgive me, but it was kind of a rough day. And life is for the living, and we will do the best we can to move on. But I was doing a lot of soul searching yesterday, and trying to examine, what really am I doing? Well, how long I've been doing, especially the Daily Pidgin here. So I was looking at some stuff, and I found something that I want to share to give you an idea of where my head is at. And this was a little thing here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let me turn down this music here, and then I want to play this for you. This is something I did on the Daily Pidgin Live. The Daily Pidgin Show. This was about, I guess, 5 years ago now. This is just before I was diagnosed with cancer. And I did a show. Well, anyway, I'll just play it for you. Check this out. I thought it was kind of interesting. And maybe it'll help you kind of see where my head is at with the show. Okay? Here we go. Hold on. Now, we get our first interview right here on the screen. This bugger is one prolific kind producer, been around Hawaii in our entertainment area for choke years. Hey, enough with the introduction. Please help me welcome Mr. Andy Bumatai. Well, thank you for having me. So, 74 shows, bro.
Yeah.
Mean, huh? If I wasn't numbering them, I probably wouldn't count them at all. In fact, for the first 36 shows, I didn't number them on purpose because I didn't want to get into, quantifying the number of videos I put out or any of that, because that's not what this is about. Primarily it's an exercise in being creative. Writers write, right? So videographers should make videos, and that's kind of what I'm doing. And what people don't realize is that before Pidgin Show 1, before it was even called the Daily Pidgin, I did 42 days in a row of all kinds of other videos as I was searching for a groove. You ever worry about burning out? Yeah. Burning out doesn't actually sound that bad. It's fizzling out that sounds worse to me. I wouldn't mind, bursting into a ball of flames and exploding spontaneously, but, to slowly just fade away into irrelevance is much scarier to me. How long you gonna do the Daily Pidgin? Well, I hate to keep answering things like this, but I don't think like that. I mean, the closest I've come to putting an end date on the Daily Pidgin was calling it the Daily Pidgin, right? So I have to do them daily, but I never, when I started, said, I'm going to do 100, or I'll do a year, or I'll do whatever, I don't know. I just kind of got in the boat and sailed off into the sunset, hoping to find land. It's kind of how I do things. I notice a wide variety in the styles of the videos. Is that by design? Yeah. That's the hard part. The creativity, coming up with what to talk about. And I'll be honest, there are times when, it's 8 o'clock in the evening and I have to post something at 12 midnight and I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. And those are the days where I just, flip on the cameras, sit in front of it and talk about what I'm feeling, right? And there are times when I've gone to sleep after posting those kinds of videos and just went, oh man, I'm going to get slaughtered tomorrow in the comments, what was that? Are you kidding? You call that a video? And oddly enough, some of that stuff turned out to be some of the most positive responses I've received. You never know. That's how creativity is, I guess, You and produce planning shows. What's next? Well, right now I'm concentrating on doing the Daily Pidgin, and I also have the weekly Daily Pidgin on television now. We just premiered, and it's on every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on K5 here in Hawaii. So, that's a lot to do, and I would like to get better at this before I move on to other things. In fact, one of my New Year's resolutions was to start saying no more. In other words, hey, can you come do this? Can you do that? And as much as I love, speaking at a Rotary Club or whatever, it distracts from this and the television show. And I'm not Superman. I've realized that too. I know, it was a tough one. I had a kryptonite hamburger, and oh man, that was the beginning of the end. But I want to concentrate on this and being creative and working as hard as I can possibly work while I still can. Mahalo, Andy, for being on the Daily Pidgin and creating it. A pleasure. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, how silly was that? But what got me about that is when I was looking at it is, it's it's like the two personalities, and I've kind of melded them two together. But that whole business about, working and not counting the shows and stuff. And, last night when I saw that, I went, you know what, man, I got to show that to people because not too many people saw that one. I was on TV here in Hawaii, but still, that I show that as part of my apology. I don't know if I'm trying to justify something, but whatever. Anyway. Hey, mahalo forolu. Cool, loved it. I like do something like that too. Yeah, it's like writing a book, for a videographer. You kind of, it's self-examination, which is always a little scary. But anyway, no need to apologize. Well, you know what? I just want you to know that, I do think about this. I don't just make habutero and then, but it weighs on me, because anyway, so, whoa, Andy, showing Andy, interviewing Andy. Yeah. Again, a little weird, but, hey, no need to apologize. You're the best. So thank you, Love Pat Pat. Oh, love it. Thank you. Hey, good morning, Wildway. That's from David Souza right there. All right. I like it when Andy talked to Andrew. Yeah, I know. And that, my wife, throughout our whole marriage, sometimes she says, do you know how much you sit by yourself and have conversations with your arms moving, talking at full voice? I go, really? She says, yeah. In fact, where was I? I was in public sitting at a Rainbow Drive-In or something, and I was eating, and I forget who it was, but somebody I know walked up and said, hey, stop talking to yourself. You look nuts. I went, what? And I was like, but I'm used to it now, because I realize I am nuts. It's good to be nuts, Oh, no worry, beef curry. We all good. On with the show. That's right. Great interview with Andy Bumatai. I know. Hard guest to get, I don't know if you noticed too, I was a lot heavier back then, In fact, after I had the cancer, people said, wow, bro, you lost a lot of weight. I said, yeah, but I don't recommend the diet. I promise you that. Hey, that was not silly at all. I know exactly what you are talking about. Ooh, go for broke, brah. That's how, it's to be driven, or to have a goal and just have it be just a burning desire and stuff. It's a double-edged sword, I mean, at sometimes it wants to kill you, but on the other side, it's what drives you. It's like, I gotta be there. Oh, yeah. I don't trust you. I don't trust you unless you're a little nuts. Yeah. Oh, dang, amazing interview. Oh, mahalo, Chris Wolf. Appreciate it. Woo. Andy, you look more handsome than the other Andy. Yeah, plus I'm better at lighting, You notice? I get the darkness under the chin, I win study lot at. There are so many little things you can do, with lighting and camera angles and all that kind, I mean, people don't realize, and it's like if the cameras are slightly above you, like I have my cameras, like even this one here, you know what I'm saying? It's just slightly up a little bit like that. And, those are all little tricks you do. And it's funny, some people, they put their camera down, right? And then they look down at the camera. And when people watch that, it's like, wow, bro, what, you looking down on me, huh? What, you trying to intimidate me, huh? But if it's slightly up, then, it's friendlier, I think. Anyway, aloha Smitty, my wife will come up to me while I'm watching TV or on the computer and ask, who are you talking to? I tell her myself, try not to interrupt. I know, that's how it is. Oh, what's that shirt say? I don't often talk to myself, but sometimes I need expert opinions. I am here for a few minutes between meetings. Oh, kukana. Okay, thanks for showing face, small kind. Okay, I'm going to get my dose of Pidgin and then what? Head back to the real world where they talk in an exemplary manner. Yeah. Kind of hard, huh? Hey, that way you don't see up your nose. Nah, well, people tilt their head down, but yeah. In fact, I did that one shot, Shakalaka called it nose cam. I went, okay, that's the end of that one, right? I know. And plus, you probably noticed, I went back to the earphones too. And only till I can get a haircut because my hair is just, yeah, I know. I mean, I'm glad I have hair. Don't get me wrong. In fact, my brother, before he passed away, he said, "Hey, look, my hair's coming back," because he was going through chemotherapy. I mean, radiation. And he goes, "Hey, look, it's come back." And I said, "Man, but it is white." And he goes, "I don't care what color it is, as long as it comes back." I remember when I did my, my radiation, because I had a tongue cancer, right? So it was in this area. Afterwards, I didn't have to shave for like 6 months because, when you lose your hair, right? I know. I went, oh, another bonus. Hard to find the upside in cancer, I promise you that. But I went search hard. That's right, gang. So, you gotta concentrate on the good in your life. Because some people, they're not as lucky as us because we're breathing air and looking at computer screens. Oh, I thought nose cam was fun. Yeah, I know. But Shakalaka and brain tattoo me with nose cam. I was like, well, I don't like make nose cam. It was funny, don't get me wrong. But, every time I saw the shot, nose cam. Oh, my goodness. I used to say, "Hey, what, brother? Talking to yourself?" No. That's only as long as you answer back. Yeah, but I answer back. Not only do I answer back, I do it in a different voice. I mean, imagine, I'm sitting in a public place eating one. Hey, what? You gonna eat that? Oh, yeah, what? You don't like eat them? I'm gonna eat them if you don't like. Oh, no, I'm gonna eat them. Don't worry. But what? You hungry? I'll go grab you a plate. Nah, that's okay. I just kind of scrounge off yours. Oh, hey, I'm gonna finish my whole plate. Now, not scrounging. You're not scrounging nothing, because no more nothing left after I grind. Oh, okay. Well, I just eat, and then, maybe I can lick the plate. It's like, I know. It's all right. No, shakalaka, don't worry. Me sorry. Nah, that's all right. You ain't caused the death of no scam. It's okay. Right. Hey, Pokeliti, enjoy that day. Oh, Pokeliti taking off. Or she the one now in, anyway. Thanks, you guys. Oh, my. The best conversations are with yourself. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because you don't have to worry about interruptions, huh? And the Bumatai, it takes practice to do what you do, so we understand. Yeah, you have to have been nuts for a long time. Oh, man. By the way, Photo Luke, I see the picture of the GoPro in your avatar there. Have you checked out the 9? I don't know which one you have, but if you do a lot of GoPro stuff, which I think you do, the 9 has a screen in the front now, so you can frame the shot. Finally, they have a screen in the front. And by the way, who was ever sending me those emails about how there are a lot of different cameras that are as good as GoPro and cheaper. I think my action cam days are over. What I'm trying to do now is, concentrate on these kind of cameras, and then here's the shot from the back. Oh, look at that. Oh, you know what? I have to turn off the alerts on this thing, because once they come on like this, they don't go away, So, and whoever cheered there, thank you. I can't really see it. I should go back over there and change it. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see what we're at. Oh, 38. Okay. By the way, again, this is my email for anybody who wants to send me emails. Sometimes people are too shy to chat. My wife would never chat like this, but she would send an email. So whoever wanted to see that video of my dogs again, okay, let me close this. She goes, you did a little movie on your dogs. I want to see the doggy movie. Okay, so here's the doggy movie. Oh no, where is it? Did I lose it? Oh no, where's my doggy movie? Oh, see how it is. This is gonna be one of those days. It's not here. Wait, hold on. Maybe it's in this folder right here. No. I put it right on the desktop early this morning, and now it's not there. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look for it just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna bail out. Hold on. It's where? I don't. How does that work exactly? Okay, wait a minute. I'm checking one more place. Hang on there, you guys. Sorry. Oh man, where the heck is it? It's not here. I guess we're not seeing it. It wasn't in the cards. Oh man, no. Oh, duh. Okay, here we go. Just found it. Speaking of dogs, you should see him walking by over here. Hold on. Are you there? No? Oh, you can't still. The shot's too hot. Okay, here's a little video I did of my dogs, and the backstory is my daughter always asked me to send her pictures of the dogs. You know, even though she lives only 5 minutes away. So instead of sending pictures, I make these little videos and send them to her. Here it is. In fact, this is Lono's music in the background of this too. Here we go. Yeah, I went over there to turn off that alert, so when I go to this cam here, it's not there. And you know, again, sometimes when you do this, I should have turned that off. But it's been that kind of day. It looks like, and I cannot. And I don't know if you also saw. I'm trying to get this camera to work. You plug it in, you turn it on, it doesn't come on. It just decided not coming on, and it drives me nuts. And I can't let it go. You know. Because I have all these cameras set up, and I'll like use them, gun fun it. Okay, Breathe. Andy, I get lots of room on your property for grow papaya tree. Try Filipino-style garden. What? Where does that come from, Cisco? I don't... What a weird train of thought. Oh, let's see. He's trying to kill the alert on that camera. You know, have you thought of starting a Filipino garden? No, I'm serious, you know, because I see you're having trouble with your computers today. A camera won't come on. Filipino garden. I'm just saying, you might try that. Like, huh? I appreciate it. Now, I'm not, you know what? I am not a gardener. My dad was all into plants, and because of it, I can't stand it. You know, I mean, I keep my yard as clean as I can. I'm actually pretty good at making yard work and stuff, but as far as growing and, you know, hey, look, I made a papaya, you know, no, I have no interest in that, you know. But, yeah, gotta keep up with Cisco. I know. His train of thought is just so, you know, what's the word I'm groping for? Not esoteric, but anyway. Okay. Oh, hey, what's this? I cannot really take a vacation, so you gotta burn PTO. Seriously lucky to have that problem. What is PTO? Again, as president of Dyslexics Against Acronyms, I gotta say, I don't know what is PTO. What is that? Come on, somebody tell me. I like to know. My curiosity is killing cats right now. Cats dying left and right. Ooh, spell checker. Change my stuff on the post. We kind of know what you're talking about. Ooh, John and I love gardening. Well, a lot of people do, and you know, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, you know, the last thing you want to be is a plant in a garden I maintain, because I promise you, you know, all of a sudden, you know, you're a tomato plant going. What is that over there? What? That's one GoPro set on time lapse. Oh, come on. I cannot take that kind of pressure. Wait, hold on. There's the sun. I got to move right now. Okay. Whoa. What? You catching all this? Hey, that's not my good side, man. Oh, man. I can't. Oh, this is rough. Lot of that. Oh, I'll go and join Screen Actors Guild after this. Ooh. Paid time off. Oh, okay. Paid time off. Is that what it is? For PTO. Both my parents had green thumbs, but not me. No, and me either too. Paid time off. Really? Everybody knows that's what it means. Oh, wait, hold on. Auntie Bagel says personal time off. Okay, and we have 2 personal times off, and okay. Okay, you know what? And I meant to build this last night, but I may have to build it on the fly right now. And that is, you see Thomas the Turtle's shaka here. I have a shaka like this that I want to make as an emote, right? That you guys have access to. Now, maybe, you know, emotes aren't that popular because I notice you guys don't use them that much, right? But I was wondering, are there enough places for me to make a... Anyway, where my mind is at is I'm thinking of replacing one of the emotes that I have with a shaka emote, because plenty of people like the shaka emote. But we have Kikaida, Bulaia, Mr. Checkers, did I mention Bibbidi's, and I forget. But see, but we got to replace one of those. So let's say I have 5. Oh, Habut Baby. So Habut Baby, Bibbidi's, Kikaida, Mr. Checkers, and Bulaia. So I was thinking of making a poll, and which one should we replace with a shaka? Okay, see, like right here, here's Chris Odd Wolf. He knows you're good at that. That's why there's Habut Baby, right? cannot live without BBDs or Habut baby. Oh, we like the Mickey Mouse Shaka. Yeah, I know the Mickey Mouse Shaka is good. Andy, just put the Shaka in my Google search and then click on the image. No, I have the images, but I'm just saying, I have to submit them, wait for approval, and then we can use them. Oh, I want to see Mr. Checkers. Well, he's an emote. Anybody else know how to can bring up Mr. Checkers, right? So Kukana can see him. You buggers who are good at making emotes. See right here, look here. This is medium. This is Miles, and he got that. That's Bulaia, Bibidis, and Habut. But there, here, medium diet. Okay, there's Miles. That's Mr. Checkers right there. Kukana, can you see that on the screen? Yeah, that's Mr. Checkers. Oh, here we go. So you get brought up Bruce. Yeah. Toss the ear thing that make the shaka. Toss the ear thing and make the... What do you mean? What ear thing? What you talking about? What is that, Anti-Bagel, the ear thing? I mean, we have names for all 5 shakas, and I have to replace one of them. I don't understand what the ear thing is. Oh, I see Mr. Checkers, hilarious, but no pogo pog. I only have 5 parking spaces, Kukana, so I cannot. What if we get an average of 75 viewers, as soon as I get a 75 viewer average, I'll get more parking spaces and I can add more emotes. So hey, tell your friends, right now we have 79 people watching. So, if we can do that, I think you have to do it for a month or something like that. It's going to be a while, but, as soon as that happens, then I can add more emotes. So anyway, that's what no need BBDs. Huh? Oh, I think guys like BBDs. Well, that's what I'm saying. Let me try to see if I can do a I mean, maybe this won't be the end all poll, but just to see if we can get an interest here. Okay, wait a minute. Now again, I would have done this yesterday, but the power went out. Okay, so I go to here. All right, hold on, and then I go here. Okay, 30-second rate clip. Oh, of course it's not here. I hate doing this in real time when we're on the air because it just, here, manage poll. Let me see, new poll. Let me see if I can get them all to fit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, okay. So I'll put Habut baby, okay, and then BBDs. I don't know if that's how you spell it. And then Mr. Checkers. Okay, and then Bulaia, and what was the other one? Bulaia. Oh, Kikaira. Kikaira. Okay. And what? Which one to replace? LAZE. Okay. And here we go. This will be how long? 10 minutes. Okay. I'll start the poll. Boom. Then we go to. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to do this and then go back to the channel. Oh, man. Ooh. To the channel. Bimbo. Oh, come on. Channel. And it should be on the top of the chat here. Which one to replace? Oh, Bulaia and Kikaira. Hey, get it hammered. Oh, that's funny. I'm sure he'd be happy to see that. Oh man. Oh, you know what? I gotta make this bigger so I can see it. Oh, Okay. It's too funny. Okay. Oh. Okay, back to the chat. I wouldn't miss that one. Oh, look, Kikaida. Yeah, you know why? Because you know in if you grew up in Hawaii, Kikaida was it was a Japanese cartoon, but it was really popular in Hawaii. Everybody knew the song Jiro Changi Kikaida. You know, and it was dubbed into English, but it was Japanese. And there was this guy Jiro, and he used to play a guitar, and he was like a regular guy. But when he played this certain chord, kring, he turned into Kikaida, and he rode a motorcycle. And it was when you were a little kid, oh, you loved Kikaida. So that's what it was about. Okay, so right now Kikaida is getting hammered. Oh. When you get more parking spaces, try some Raba Slipa. Yeah. Well, you know, help me out, guys. You know, mention the show to people. And if we can get to 70, I have all the requirements except a 75 people average. And then we can go nuts with emotes. And I have to learn how to do more stuff. If you don't, remotes, emotes, for those who don't know, are for people who are subscribed to the channel. Those people can use the emotes. But if you're not subscribed, you can use channel points, which are called Hamajang Gang points here. So at the bottom of the chat, there's that little purple circle that tells you how many points you have. And for 100 points, you can use an emote for 24 hours. Okay, so that way you don't have to, and it's basically free, in other words, because subscribing costs $5. You know, oh, here, Brother Bruce there, look at this. He's saying Kikaida. He likes Kikaida. Somebody likes Kikaida. Hey, oh, what? Belly Bear is here. I don't know. Oh, oh, good to know. Yeah. But he's getting hammered, so we may be when I get a new one. But look at that! Nobody replace Habut Baby. Now that's a good sign right there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what is Habut Baby? Oh, Cash King. Habut Baby. I think do I have Habut Baby here? I don't have it on this computer. Habut Baby. Habut, first of all, in Hawaii, there's a Japanese term. It's called habuteru, right? And it's when you all what would be the English down in the mouth. You know, like when something happens, like, oh, we never win the football game, oh, and you make like that, and your lip come big when you're a small kid, right? Oh, and then your mother would say, hey, never mind act all habut. That's short for habuteru, right? So, oh, you what? You acting all habut. Oh, what? Habut? You lost, eh? Right? So Habut Baby was it's Aloha Smitty's granddaughter right here. This is the girl right here in the avatar, but she made this real kind of Habut face. I don't have it here, or I would show it to you bigger, and it was really popular, Habut Baby, right? See, hey, look right here. Look here. See, here's YouTube. No touch the baby. I know nobody touch the baby, but looks like Kikaida is gonna be it. Yeah, Habut pout mouth. Yeah, I guess it's pouty. That's the word. But in Hawaii, it's a popular thing to say to people, and then, oh wow, you lost, eh? What? Oh, Habut. You know, I feel silly. Oh. Kikaida played an EVH guitar, I think. Wow, you've been into this long time, Mac? Lono. Everybody else was, wow, look at Kikaida's motorcycle. And Lono was the kind, is that an EVH? I'm not sure. Bring, no touch the baby. I know. Everybody liked the Habut Baby. I know. So, Oh, we save your parking space, okay? Okay. Oh, Kukana R. Hey, happy Aloha Friday. Oh, Kukana R taking off. There we go. Yeah, well, let's see. Oh, all the rest are tied. And Kikaira, looks like it's Kikaira. I hate to say it. But, so I'm going to work on that one then. I know one Pinay get perfect habut mouth. Maybe one day I will tell her. Well, if you can get habut baby is already, some other people sent me pictures of habut, babies, but Aloha Smitty's granddaughter nailed it, that reminds me, I'll have to bring that one over to this station because I'm going to be broadcasting from here until I finish with that one over there. I will spare you why I'm doing that, but it's very geeky. Okay, okay, let's see. Kikaira going to be habut now. Habut Kikaira. Jiro Paudi Kikaira. I know. I get some habut photos. No, we have that one nailed already. Anyone with kids, I get one good habut picture. But when I show you the original, plus that one's already made, it's already approved. So it looks like it's Kikaira. No, kind of sad for Kikaira. But guess what? I'm going binge watch Kikaira now. Oh yeah. Is it available? Where do you watch it? Andy, do you even own a bed anymore? You sure isn't in that studio? Yes, it is. It's right behind here. If I move that monitor, you would be able to see the bed. You want me to do that? I'll show it to you. I can't really move the cameras or anything. Well, maybe I could. I would lose. I could show it. Yeah, I could show it to you. So after this poll, anti-bagel, I'll disconnect. I'll disconnect this camera. We're Oh, sorry. I fired up something that I didn't mean to. If Kikaira would just concentrate on his guitar instead of saving damsels, this wouldn't have happened when Habut baby took him out. I know. Look at that, the Habut baby. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said, who was that? Who said replace Habut baby? I would stay in the shadows. Like the Hamajang gang. No, you would diss the Habut baby. Oh, no need. She believes you. Oh, okay. Well, it's easy, And plus, I'm not using that camera a lot anyway. Habut stay Habut. I know. Somebody. Look at this. No, somebody went vote for Habut baby. I know. I would not come forward with that publicly. I know. I noticed one for Habut. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. That's a dangerous action right there. But, maybe they're saying, I'll go make one because nobody did, right? Oh, so Kikaira. Looks like it's Kikaira gang. Okay, I'll work on that. I'll work on this after. Okay. Okay, let me show you my bed. Hold on. I can do this pretty easily. Hold on. You see it way back there? That's my bed. It's not that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. I think that was totally worth it. It's a terrible thing. Okay. Yeah. Now we can't use that camera anymore, but that's okay. Okay. Holo, Andy's in Andy's room. Yeah. Where is the... Oh, is that where the magic happens? On my bed? No. No magic happening there. But this station I'm at, VC, this is an editing station, and that was a broadcast station, and then I'm melding both of them onto this station, and then I've got plans to redo that one. Because this is the new iMac, and the one over there is a Mac Mini, and it doesn't have the processing power to do this stuff. Who Habut Baby is a superhero capable to protect the Hamajang gang. Oh, I like that. Oh, Habut Baby. Oh, what? When you're feeling bad, no shame, call for Habut Baby. Hey, look in the clouds. Is that one pouty lip? Yeah, they must be calling the Habut Baby. Hey, what? But you said about something, eh? No matter how bad you feel, I know some people get more worse off than you know. Nah, really? That's right. You know why? Because I'm the Habut Baby. I know all those tonguing stuffs. Oh, got it. Yeah, okay, there you go. Right. And now this camera. What a wonderful shot. Hey, it's not bad. And I just stuck it down. Well, let me see if I tilted it even sideways like this. Hey, I nailed it. Anyway, the small kind wins in your life. Oh, BBDs before Kikaira. Yeah, well, what I'm saying is according to the vote, right? Looks like we're gonna replace Kikaira with one Mickey Mouse Shaka. Yeah, I'm all right with that. Sounds like that's what you guys like. Oh, my shit! Don't bother people with the small things you are dealing with. That was my brain talking. Sorry. Oh, glamour shot. Yeah. You know, if that camera over there was working, the one I can't work, that was my 50 millimeter hero shot. And, but it decided to just die. I don't know why. Anyway, I see the Habut cartoon coming soon. Uh-oh. I actually tried to develop a cartoon starring Don Ho one time. Brah. You know, maybe it's easier now with computers and stuff, but the person I was working with did everything on a computer. It's so expensive. And you still got to do it frame by frame, you know. It's mean. It costs money. Okay. What kind motorcycle brand Kikaida was riding? I don't know. It was some kind of, ninja type, I'm guessing it was a leader bike, but I don't know. Back then I wasn't really into motorcycling, but it was like one of those full fairing kind of Japanese kala kind bike, Andy, love this new look. Oh, thank you. Yep, and crotch rocket. What I was going to say, ku'u aloha, is, I was going to talk about what I was going to do, but I keep having to remind myself to talk about what I've done instead of what I'm going to do, because gonna do is a land far off that is sometimes difficult to reach. The land of Ganadu. Welcome to the land of Ganadu. Oh, how's it? What? This is your first time to Ganadu? Yes, it is. Oh, well, welcome. We are the procrastinators. Yeah, we run the whole planet over here. And you know what? So anything you like do, we can teach you how to put them off. Because you see over there, that's Ganadu. This is not. This is where you leave for reach Ganadu. But, it's our job to make sure you never get there. Okay, welcome. Hey, you like to play some pool? My motorbike is built for comfort. Yeah, I'm in that. I'm in that mode now. Ooh, Andy. Wait, hold on, Andy. If I make a holo holo for the show, what's the time limit? I don't know. Hour and a half? I don't know. Depending on what you're going to do. I don't understand I don't know what you're going to do, but if you're going to, stick a, what I would do, Auntie Bagel, what I'd like better, is for you to be able to get on the show. Like I send you a link and then you just open it up on your phone, right? And then walk around like, others have and show us, the mall near your house or something, interesting. So people from all over can go, oh, that's where Auntie Bagel hang out. And we can see what she's into or check out the stores or if there's an interesting park or, that kind. And it's easier, because if you shoot a holo holo, let's say you shoot a 5-minute video, on your phone, how do you get it to me? You can't email it. The file will be too big. And if you make it small, then it'll look, like this big. And if I blow it up, it's all pixelated and stuff. So, Anyway. Well, yeah, how about cartoon? Yeah, right. It's, you know how many frames you need to do a cartoon, Sandra? Okay. You need at least 25 frames per second. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Okay. For 4 seconds, that's 100 drawings, approximately. You know what I'm saying? So someone's going to draw 100 pictures, each one slightly different than the other, and then you piece it together and you get 4 seconds. Oh, hey, look at this. Jiro rode a Kawasaki with a sidecar. I forgot about the sidecar. Yeah, that's right. Wow. I forgot about the sidecar. Kikaida had a sidecar. I liked Kikaida, but it wasn't my favorite cartoon, I mean, I think later on it was Roadrunner, but I really liked, oddly enough, Clutch Cargo. You guys remember Clutch Cargo? Hey, Paddlefoot, let's go to the town center. Oh, look. It was like a cartoon and it had a human mouth on it. I don't know. It was kind of Uji, but I liked it, Hey, let's check out this shot. Hey, there we go. I can't believe I just stuck this there and it works. Oh, my goodness. This looks like the executive shot, yeah? You can see the rip in my shirt. I ripped my shirt, but I figured no one would notice, right? So, no notice, eh? Okay. Back to the chat. Okay. Oh, Lono Music, you are so funny, so creative early in the morning. Yeah. I have my 2 cups of coffee here waiting. I never get into the second one, so things must be going well. Aha! I need to see if I can find some of these older cartoons. If it's even possible. Oh, no way you can find Clutch Cargo. I was, 7 years old or something. So that's 60 years ago. And of course now, maybe the campy aspect of it might work, right? What was your favorite cartoon? What cartoon did you like? And also I used to really like the Three Stooges, In fact, there was a joke, among comics, when I was a traveling comedian, and it was, I never met a woman who liked the Three Stooges. What? Oh, wise guy. I do something that someone said reminds them of the Three Stooges. And that's probably where I got it, where I go, ooh, or I do this, I don't know, someone mentioned, that sounds very, I go, like that. Yeah, why is good with curly? Remember, I can't clip my fingers because my hands are all bust up, but I just think about it, it makes me laugh. All you have to do is go to YouTube and you can find them. Yeah, do a YouTube search on clutch cargo. So ridiculous. I know, clutch cargo with cartoon body and real mouth. Yeah, that's the guy right there. I used to really like that. Bugs Bunny. Yeah, Bugs Bunny. What about Roadrunner? Huh? Everybody, come on, Coyote, you can catch that bugger. Oh, no. Don't draw the tunnel on the side of the mountain. Can he go through? Huh? And then, boom, I know. Roadrunner had the best theme song. Yeah, that's true. He did. Flintstones. Oh, I forgot about them. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba do time. A yabba do time. It's just a great old time. Or the Jetsons. Meet the Jetsons. I got Flintstones stuck in my brain. Yeah, I used to like the Jetsons too. Tom Slick. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Roadrunner. Roadrunner was slamming. Oh, everything is on YouTube right now. Yes. In fact, I'm on YouTube. So they're scraping the bottom of the barrel right now. I got to tell you, they don't care. Oh, I have to admit, see Honda like the Three Stooges? But now I wince if I see them. Yeah, I know. Did you ever see that video the Three Stooges made about they were slapping each other and hitting each other with hammers, and then they stopped and went, "It's a rubber hammer. These are jokes. We're not really hitting each other." Although Larry, in real life, he hit the whole side of this cheek was kind of calloused where he would get slapped. And he didn't even be like, he got slapped so much that it got callous on this side. I was a big fan, and I read all the books and, the sad endings that they had and the financial problems. Here's a quick rundown if you don't know the Three Stooges, right? The Three Stooges were a vaudeville act, right? And then they made little movies that were designed to play like cartoons in the front of real movies, right? So you'd go to the movie theater and there'd be a movie, but before, and they'd show a cartoon or they'd show the Three Stooges, right? Well, when theaters fell out of fashion, right, the Three Stooges fell out of fashion, and they were scrounging, doing gigs. They couldn't hardly make a living until television came on, and someone put the Three Stooges, all those little shorts, on TV in the morning with the cartoons, and it exploded. And suddenly they were stars again. And they were touring and making movies and all this kind of stuff. It was a very interesting. Yeah. I really like slapstick comedy. I loved Lucy. Lucy was really good at it. Are you kidding? Yeah, I know. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. What else we got? Geeks. Oh, Quick Draw McGraw and Babaloonie. I don't remember Babaloonie. Mo Howard was 4 feet 12 inches tall. Yeah. In fact, when I lived in Woodland Hills, when I was in, I lived in Topanga, and then when the baby was born, we had to get a bigger house, and I moved to Woodland Hills. And in Woodland Hills was the old actors' home, and that's where Larry ended up. That's where he ended up, and that's where he died. And he was there when I was there, and I went, I actually called, said, "Hey, does he take visitors?" And they said, "No." because he would have had visitors every single day, and he was old in a wheelchair, and like, last thing I want to do is get slapped. Oh, okay. What? Archie comics were my reading of choice back in the day. Oh, Archie and Veronica and Reggie. Yes, I liked them. I was more into the DC comics, Superman, and my brother was into Marvel, Spider-Man, and that's why to this day, all those new movies that come out with all those characters in them. Perps. Okay. Hong Kong Fooey. I don't know who that is. Who's Hong Kong Fooey? What? Mo Howard did a talk show where he was teaching how to throw pies. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not. And they say, that if you take a pie, they was just basically whipped cream. If you hit somebody in the face straight on with a whipped cream pie, there's this physiological thing that happens, and it can knock them out, because it's the surface tension doesn't break, and then it's really hard. So you have to do it in a certain way. The art of pie throwing. I know. I hear a vote for Crusader Rabbit. I know the name, but it doesn't come to mind. Ricky Ricardo was a flashy dresser. Yeah. I was reading, and he was doing an interview one time, and he said in the height of that show, when it was the number one show, right, he would go places with Lucille Ball, and there were certain clubs and restaurants that wouldn't allow him in because he was he Puerto Rican? I think he was Puerto Rican. And they said, no, you can't come in here. We're for white people only. And he was like, what? I know. Yes, Archie Comics, 25 cents. That was, man. And if you have some of the original ones, they're going up in price, man. That's, he was a janitor who became a superhero in a cartoon. Oh, sounds like me. Hey, I mentioned Crusader Rabbit barely. Oh, I remember him. Oh. Iloakane. Good morning. Well, you know what? You're here like 7 minutes before we end the show. Yeah. Baby Huey. Oh, yeah, Baby Huey. Oh, you know what, Baby Huey? I don't know why that reminds me of Habut Baby. He had that big diaper on. Baby Huey. Oh, Fearless Fly. Boom, with the glasses. I forgot about Fearless Fly. Hey, Yogi. Yogi Bear. I know. Oh, no, do you think did they get his name from Yogi Berra? Wasn't Yogi Berra like a popular baseball player guy, and then they came up with Yogi Bear? Hey, what was his sidekicks? He had the little bear. He had a sidekick, right? They loved picnic baskets. Yeah, Yogi Bear and what was the sidekick? What was Yogi Bear's sidekick? Anybody know? Driving me nuts. Oh, he was Cuban. Ricky Ricardo. Yeah, that was the one. Cuban. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he was Cuban. Okay, sorry, you guys. You're right. Rugrats. Oh, man, I remember Rugrats. Woody Woodpecker. Yep. Milton the Monster. Oh, man. I don't remember. I remember the name, but Milton the Monster. Wacky Racers, anyone? I don't remember Mr. Magoo. And the voice was Jim Backus. Yeah, Wow, well, I can't do Jim Backus, but yeah, that's what's it. Yep. Oh, who can forget Mighty Mouse? Here I come to save the day. Mighty Mouse. Boo Boo Bear, that's what it was. Hey, Boo Boo. Hey, let's go over there. We understand. Hey, Boo Boo, I understand there's some parking. There's some picnic baskets over there, Boo Boo. Yeah, there we go. No wonder I couldn't remember. Look, everybody know Boo Boo. Yeah, there's Boo Boo Bear. Yeah, Boo Boo. Oh, you guys, you're on top of it. Hey, Boo Boo. That's what it was. Hey, Boo Boo. Yeah. Ah, Angie. Angie Bear? No. I think we're going to go with Boo Boo. His name was Boo Boo. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Enrique Alberto Fernando Ricardo y de Hacha III. Ricky Ricardo had one long name. Oh, that's good. I feel like we were having a Saturday morning cartoon jam on Friday. Time for Break Out the Cereal. Oh, man. We should do that. Oh, maybe that's a Saturday thing, right? Yeah, but you can't get clips of, without licensing and all that problem. Angie Bear was Yogi's girlfriend. Boo Boo was his buddy. I didn't know Yogi had a girlfriend. Oh, man. Maybe I saw it, but I never registered because I was too young. Okay. Who was that Speedy Mouse? The Speedy Mouse. Oh man, wasn't he Mexican or something? The Speedy Mouse. Who was the Speedy Mouse? Man, I can't remember. Speedy Gonzalez. I knew he was Spanish or something, right? Speedy Gonzalez. That's who it was right there. Ging. David Souza for you want to keep what you got or go for what's behind door number 1. Huh? Speedy Gonzalez is the answer. Ding. Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, there's Gary coming in a hard second. Speedy. His brother was Sleep, I think. Huh? I don't know about that. Speedy Gonzalez was the fast mouse. Yeah. Well, we got to give him to David. He came up first. Yippa in Dale. I don't know who that is. Is that what somebody said, Brian? Or I don't know about that. How about Pepe Le Pew? Oh man, how did he not get arrested? Are you, my darling? You are looking good today. Huh? What do you say we take a little stroll near the Champs-Élysées? Huh? Pepe Le Pew. Oh yeah, he would need to register himself today. And his cousin Slowpoke Rodriguez, he carried a gun. Well, he had to because he was slow. American heroes, Tornado Man. Oh, the French skunk, Pepe Le Pew. Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Elmer Fudd. Oh, of course. And then, who was Exit Stage Right? Exit Stage Right. I can't remember that. Wabbit Season. Oh, that was it. That was Elmer Fudd. Oh, look, it's Wabbit Season. Elmer Fudd, didn't he chase Bugs Bunny? Foghorn Leghorn. Oh yeah. Well, sit down. Hey, tell me, where I'll find me some. He had that voice. Man, imagine doing that for a living. Oh, my bad. Not sleepy. Oh, okay. He was one of the 7 dwarfs. My big chicken Fog. Yeah, that's Sylvester. Duck season. Oh, okay. Okay, gang. There we go. I'm going to play the long version of the song, if I can find it, wherever the heck can that bugger stay, and then where is it? Oh God! You know that's the one thing about this side is the the screen. I'm so used to those huge screens, and now I'm doing everything on this screen. Things get behind each other and stuff. But anyway, let me play this, and we'll come back and we'll say goodnight officially. And again, mahalo lono for donating the songs that we play here. And here is the long version of the opening that we use. You ready? Here we go. I hope this is the right one. Boot.
Look at me, hey, I'm inside. Island sounds, island wide, heavy on Hawaiian style. Gather round, come hear the sound, coming at you from all around. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Listen to the music and you will hear dancing, romancing, it's so clear. Heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I go to the beach, hang out for a while. Heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Okay, let me check my checklist. Got my Gabby CD, got my Kauai Boys CD, got my Ka'ava CD. We got the music covered already. Okay, swing by the kitchen. That's right, the kitchen. I play lunch. Head out to Honolulu Bay, West Side. Archie and the boys out there. They're heavy on Hawaiian style. You know. Oh yeah. Catch some waves, go home. Enjoy that day, brother. Aloha. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Valley Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Garden Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on the Friendly Isle. I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. Heavy, I'm heavy on Hawaiian style. I'm living on Gilligan's Isle. On Hawaiian style.
Yeah, there you go, gang. Hey, mahalo for joining us, and I appreciate it, and we will spockonize you tomorrow. Let me try my new button. Fingers crossed. No? Come on. Can or what?